Hello everyone. Welcome to another Marketing Backstage session. My name is Fernanda Donnini. I'm a product marketing manager at Rock, and it's a pleasure to be here with you today. And today we are going to talk about AI tools and how they can help you boost your content production. As I've mentioned, my name is Fernanda Donnini. I'm a product marketing manager at Raw Content. And before we start, I would just like to spend 1 minute to remind you about what is Marketing Backstage. The Marketing Backstage is a series of webinars from Raw Content where we bring our marketing experts from different teams to share our experiences, to show how we run our daily jobs and inspire you in your daily activities. With that said, so let's get started. Our agenda for today, we'll start with a brief discussion about and description about writer access. We'll then jump into human versus AI. We'll talk about the content creation journey and also perform a live demo of some of our writer access AI tools. So Writer Access is our content creation platform. As some of you may know, it has a great community of over 15,000 professionals from various fields and countries. You can find writers, editors, strategists, designers, translators, animators, all kinds of talent in Writer Access. This is where you can find the necessary professionals to meet all your content needs without having to expand your internal team. We have over 2 million projects delivered across 50 industries with an impressive 98% satisfaction rate. So it's a really strong platform for content creation, and just you can find any kind of writer based on specialty, all kinds of specialists you can find here. And you know that high quality and authoritative content is reading by experts, so that's so important. We have a star rating system, so you can go from the 2-star rating talent that is really basic and less expensive to a 5-6 star talent that will give your content more depth and more quality overall. You can find writers specializing in just about any industry that are able to create valuable content based on their real life knowledge and experience. You can find writers based on content type, so you can outsource the content creation to freelancers, and you can create a variety of different kinds of content, working with several different freelancers for that. You can work with different locations, get regional experts, and finally, we have content in 3 different languages: English, Spanish, and Portuguese. So you can find about any kind of talent in Writer Access, and that's not all. Writer Access allows you to add freelancers to different teams and build almost an extension of your internal teams right from within the platform. That's something really interesting if you have fluctuations in your content demands and you need to extend your internal team briefly, but you don't want to hire another team member because you're not expanding your team. Then you have also content workflow management. So you can approve orders. You can have everything in one place, from the first draft to the final version, any revisions you may require, all the content you're created in a single place. You can easily monitor the progress of each task and each content being created. You have publishing integration, so you can optimize your workflow, publishing directly to social networks like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, anything. We have integrations with publishing platforms like WordPress, and so much more. There's also like this SEO integrations that are specialized tools that can help you improve your SEO insights and your content, optimize your content performance. So you can find the perfect keywords with SEMrush, optimize your content user using Surfer SEO, or track keyword performance using Spyful, for example. So as you can see, Writer Access is so much more than a simple talent marketplace. It's not just the best place to find the top human talent specializing in content creation, but it also offers a reliable platform where your content production can thrive. Uh, and okay, that's great, Fernanda. Well, but you must be wondering uh, what human talent has to do with AI tools. After all, that's the topic of this talk, right? We're talking about how to boost your content production with the help of AI tools. So yeah, this year we saw real changes in the way content is created, with adoption of AI by several companies and the experimentation with AI from other companies as well. So there's been a lot of discussion about its efficiency, its quality, accuracy, originality, and even regulatory issues, the SEO impact, and so on. And we even got to see a great story from OpenAI's CEO being fired and rehired. So yeah, it's been a crazy year, so much fun, so much happening. And but there's still so many unanswered questions when it comes to AI and content creation. And here at Rock, we have been, monitoring and experimenting with AI for a while now. And we have some learnings of the best usage of AI that we found at the moment with the current technology we have available at the time. So at Radio Access, we believe in the value of blending AI technology with human creativity. So this way we can create smarter workflows and produce the most captivating content. So, but let's go back a bit to what that really means. Let's go back to the basics. So creativity. Creativity is just the use of imagination or original ideas to create something. You know, original ideas. So originality. What is original? So original is something that simply is not a copy. It does not depend on other people's ideas to exist. Something completely new. And as humans, we have a remarkable ability to connect ideas, use our imagination, and create amazing new things. That's what humans are really good at. Think about music, from all kinds of music, from, I don't know, old time, from the operas, and from Mozart, Verdi, to the latest rock and roll band, I don't know, Maneskin. Humans are good at expressing their existence in a creative way. That's what we've been doing since the beginning of time. You know, arts, music, they are all great examples of human creativity, but also content creation. And how about AI? We all know that ChatGPT AI can produce text that appears to be reading by humans. And that's truly remarkable and also a bit unexpected. But how does it do that? I mean, how does it work? So, what AI is really doing when you create content with using AI is just trying to guess one word at a time. Our artificial intelligence has this incredible ability to analyze what people have reading on billions and billions of web pages and so on, and try to guess what will come next. So when you see this phrase, the best thing about AI is its ability to, and then what AI, when AI is reading, is writing that phrase, it's just trying to guess one token at a time. What would be the most used word from the all everything the AI has as an input? What will be more? We will have the more probability of coming next. Is it learn, predict, make, understand, do? And we'll just pick one and go to the next one and the next one and the next one. Each time, the AI will try to guess the next word based on all these content that it has learned from. And language models, they do that. They just rely on statistical probabilities to create a plausible sequence of words on any given topic at all. So to achieve this outcome, uh, there's like huge amounts of human generated content that the AI will feed from. And human trainers will also tweak the model to ensure accuracy, but as you all know, sometimes the AI will produce some hallucinations, things that are not really facts, because it's not really thinking as humans would. It's just trying to guess the next word, and also the results is it tends to have a really type of blend writing with emphasizing like commonality, consensus, or cliche, rather than really different and particular content. So it will really reflect the commonalities between many texts, but it won't be able to offer anything really new. And then that's the question, can AI be original and creative? Well, there's a lot of discussions around that. Some people say yes, but yes and no, because AI can create original content that is not a copy in the exact sense of the word. They are capable of generating human-like text, image, or even musics. Music is created with AI, but it really appears to be original, but it's relying on existing data. So it's a blend of originality and imitation. And while the output might be unique in its arrangement and style, it's still based on previously created content. So it's really worth noting that AI generated content can be impressive, but it's really not yet at the level of what human creativity and originality can do. AI models lack the imagination, intuition, the emotional depth that human have. It's not there. AI generated content is often very limited by the training data, biases in their algorithms, and it's really essential to recognize these limitations when we are evaluating the originality and the creativity of AI generated content. So, what we learned is the combination of human expertise and AI technology has been demonstrated to be the best approach to achieving great results. Despite all the advancements in AI generated content, human input is still crucial. AI generated content really often requires human editing and review to ensure it will meet quality standards, that will reflect the desired tone and really communicate the intended message. So human content creators can also provide valuable insights and ideas that AI may not be able to generate independently. And as far as AI has successfully generated various types of content, human input remains really crucial for ensuring the quality, the context, and the emotional connection. So it's really not a competition between AI and humans, but more like a collaboration. You know, the goal is to combine AI with humans to achieve the best possible results with content creation. So that's what we feel, that's what we learn in our experience working with AI up to today. And now let's talk a bit more about how we do that considering the content creation journey. Well, we can use AI for during most of, if not all, of the content creation journey phases. And starting with strategy, you know, we need to understand, and the content journey is really long and it's demanding. And that's where we feel AI can help alleviate a bit of the burden and make things faster, easier, and more effective in conjunction with humans. So we need to understand, you know, a lot of things during the strategy phase. We need to understand our persona, you know, to create topics that will resonate with our audience. There's content audit to understand what worked best in the past, which channels have driven more traffic. We have to define the tone of voice, research competitors, understand what our competitors are doing, identify our content marketing metrics, what matters to us, what is success, what does success look like. And then the key to having a strong content marketing is the strategy part. If you get that wrong, everything else will be kind of wrong as well. So you have ideation and action plan, you know, keyword research, getting topic clusters, and putting together an editorial calendar, content briefs creation, and then you have the actual content creation part where you'll be creating the actual content. And for that, if you choose to outsource, writer access is the right place to go. It includes all that formats and more. And you know, the thing with content creation is go for uniqueness, originality, trying to share your unique perspective about the given topic, having diverse formats, and you know, repurpose a lot of your content as well. And finally, distribution is so important these days to don't let your content be limited by just one format, but really get that content and turn it into several different contents, exploring a mix of paid media, own channels, earned media, getting your content across your audience in different channels. And finally, measurement and optimization. You need to always be measuring and optimizing. Ranking can really take time and effort, but the organic search should still be a crucial part of your content strategy. So SEO optimization, getting your success metrics, and understanding that what's working, what's not, what content needs updating and repurposing, how to get backlinks, and so on. And the writer access, a lot of those really daunting tasks we are using AI to help us with that. So let's get to the interesting part of this conversation. Now I will be presenting, quickly presenting some of the AI tools we have in Writer Access. I'll be performing this live demo here. I hope everything goes well. Now I hope yeah, screen check, everything is, yeah, screen looks good. So as I've mentioned, we have a few AI tools here at Writer Access. The first one we start with is the idea generate. No, let's start with the persona builder. I think it makes more sense considering the content creation journey. So Writer Access will help you create your personas, and everything is really based on data here. So let's say we are I don't know, we are Nike.com, and we're probably a big company, and we are B2C, and we have a very large marketing team. As you can see, as I input this data here, I'm helping AI understand a bit of what's my business about. And as I input their URL here, I already get a company summary describing what my company is all about, what it does. And I can review this, I can change it, but I don't have to write it myself. And let's say my audience pain points is finding runner shoes. And that's all my audience needs at this time. So now what's happening is we are combining AI technology with also data that we are scraping based on information, and also scraping some data from the web. And we are putting this thing together to do the magic and come up with a persona suggestion for your business. Of course, it's really important to do persona research, but that's a really good way to start and getting a persona together. So here we go. My persona is called Active Amy, a fitness enthusiast. It shows me her income, where she lives, the situation, and the complexity, and how she gets influenced by where she's influencing. There's a lot of things here. I can even personalize more, that I could edit this persona. Maybe Active Amy is not the best name. Maybe just I'll call her Amy. And maybe I want to change some of her demographic or her location. I'll say it's just a really urban area. And maybe the interest here is also sports in general. I can even add an item. I will say like wakeboarding, maybe. I can add things to my persona and select some personality traits and, define that, and, tweak it a bit to fit what my persona is. And then I'll save this persona here. Here it is, Amy, fitness enthusiast. And when I'm at Writer Access and I'm creating my content here, let's say I'll create a new writer order here. I can simply go here in the additional information on my brief and select my buyer persona that I just created, Amy here. So this will inform my writers or my talent, my designers, what my persona is, who my persona is, what she's dealing with. and this will help me create content that is more aligned with my persona. So just, really easy, fast to create a persona. Here, let me just now show you something else. So let's say after creating the persona, I want to get some ideas, some content ideas, always for Nike. Let's stick with Nike for this case. Now I'm using an order tool for that. It's called AI Content Idea Generator. And this tool will also analyze the domain I inputted and will come up with some ideas. So it's really something that sometimes you are not sure what, you have some gaps in your editorial calendar that you need to fill, or you're not sure what content to create next. So it's a really easy way to, remove that writer's block from your um, life. And then, we just got some ideas here, and I can like these ideas. I can, if I dislike them, they will it will give me something new. And then I can just, maybe I like this one, and I just come here, I place an order, and it will not only create an order, but it will also include a quick briefing here to help me explain to the writer what I want to write about. And I can even come here and adjust the expertise I required for that given content, and change the star quality here, as I want to, if I want to. So that's great, right? In, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, we already have created a persona and a content brief. That's really productive. Now let's see, but if you wanted to get a bit more strategic with the ideas we need to create, let's say we're still talking about Nike because we work at Nike. And let's say we want to find opportunities based on a more strategic viewpoint, to find the organic opportunities that might be there. So I'm using the AI Content Wizard now. And as you can see, I just inputted my URL. It already gave me some interesting competitors. I think they are all competitors, so I'll mark all of them as my competitors. And now it gives me just also some keyword ideas. Let's say running shoes work, and yeah, running shoes, that's my keyword. And oh, I need at least 3, sorry. I forgot about that. Let's say I get running shoes and running. Those are these are my keywords. And now for the audience, let's say we want to get that Amy persona there. I just get that sorry, I was sharing the wrong tab, sorry. So now you can see this is the AI Content Wizard, as I was saying. And this is a tool we use if you want to be more strategic. So let's keep the same example from Nike. And as you see, it will provide from the URL, we will suggest my competitors. So I'll select my competitors here and select some keywords, and also include a brief description about my audience. In this case, I'm just copying the persona that I just created, Amy, here. And now what the wizard is doing is getting all this input and information, and it's performing a gap analysis that would take hours of my work, even days of work, to find out what would be the best opportunity for content creation, considering the all the input that it got. So it gave me like top running shoes for ME active lifestyle. So let's try this one, or if we don't like it, we can discard and refresh. And maybe this one looks better. Let's try another one here as well. So based on our input, it just identified uh, the main topic clusters that I can work with. Okay, so it's rating new theme here. Uh, and so let's go with just one theme for now. And now, based on the selected theme that I just selected, it will come up with some article suggestions. And those suggestions are also exploring some opportunities based on keyword metrics and so on. So here I choose the theme of the importance of choosing the right running shoes for optimal performance. So it gave me the first topic, a guide for optimal performance. I think that looks good. Then the science behind high quality running shoes and performance. Maybe I can always discard and refresh if I don't like a content. I can save for later. And down here, it's giving me how many articles I selected and what's the potential traffic of the keywords of the articles I selected. So here, let's say I select all these 3 articles, and I can just from here review everything together and place my order. All the articles, they already come with a content briefing and an outline here. The keywords are here, and I can always come here and change my pay rate per word here if I like to. And and that's all. I can continue and place my order really easy, really fast. So in 15 minutes, we created a persona, content ideas, we created content briefs, we created strategic ideas according to a gap analysis for some of the keywords that I want to create content for. So I think we have time to look also at the backlink matcher. This is a new feature. It will let you submit your website, and you will input some of the keywords you're looking for and the main requirements for the backlink matcher to use here. And it will provide you some suggestions here, just like Tinder. You can skip or say your interest. If both you and the other company select that you are interested in a partnership, we will open a chat, and you can start discussing any opportunities for exchanging backlinks, co-marketing, anything that makes sense for your strategies. And that's something that we include for free here at WRER Access. And finally, another interesting tool that we use. And this would be if I am starting with WRER Access, or if I have a really specific content style that I want to create content for, and I'm not sure where to find a writer. So we have the AI search option here. For this tool, we will just copy and paste some content here. I just, for this example, I just just pasted the persona copy, but it would be something else, probably one of your blogs, for example. And then you click Match Me Up. What this tool is doing is analyzing this content against these characteristics of openness, consciousness, extroversion, neuroticism, and agreeableness. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Sorry, pronounce agreeableness. And then it will match me with the talent marketplace talent that best match my content. So the style of this talent here, it's really close to what I have. Also, this other one is a really good match, and so on. So this if you have a really specific style that you want to follow and you're not sure where you can find a writer capable of creating that voice, that tone of voice, or that content style that you are looking for, you can use this tool. It's really easy and fast, and you will find some interesting talent here that you can work with. So now coming back to our presentation here, I've covered everything. And this presentation will be sent for you um, if you sign up for the link we are sharing in LinkedIn today. So it's also has some interesting links, and I've included some slides with some of the tools you screenshot that we just saw. So a quick recap of what we learned. We learned about border access, human and AI, the discussions about quality content and content creation, and how to use AI and human the best way we can, the content creation journey, and some of the writer access AI tools you currently have available for you. Now, I just want to really thank you for your time and your presence here in this presentation. I would like to remind you that the Marketing Backstage is an ongoing event that will be coming back soon in January, so stay tuned for the next episodes. And here, as promised, here I've included some links at the end. When you download the PDF, you have access to our exclusive offer of 2 months free writer access subscription. And I also included a link to learn more about our AI content tools, content mapping spreadsheet, and how to build your own content style guide. So I really hope that will be